Hello, mommy.
Annie, how many years do you have?
2, ma.
How do you know that Sola loves you? Sola. How do you even know that this Sola that you're always saying that he loves you?
Okay, mommy, can we talk on WhatsApp so I can send you voice notes?
On WhatsApp?
Yes, ma.
Okay. I will come on WhatsApp now.
Okay, ma. Okay, ma.
It's okay. Alright. Okay, well.
Almost every time in a day. Like Shola can hear from me in every 24 hours of the day. He wants to know how I am doing. He likes to call me every single time. That's number 1. Number 2, Mommy Shola can apologize. Like, he's so humble. Like, I don't understand. I've never met a man like him before. He can really apologize to me whenever I am hurt. Like, Mommy, is that not love? Another thing, Mommy, he loves us to always have time together. Like, Mommy, when Shola is in town, he's always loving us to be together. He wants us to just be together. We don't necessarily have to go to somewhere, that is interesting or something. Just let's be together. I could be talking and then he would be looking at my mouth. I'm telling you, Mommy, Mommy Shola loves me. Yeah, he does. So another thing, Mommy, like if I send a text to Shola now, I am very, very sure that I will get an answer immediately. Like, he replies me so well. He replies my text messages so fast. Like, it shocks me. It does. Like, but that is exactly how he does. He replies my text messages so fast as soon as he sees them. Mommy, the 5th thing is that he thinks about me a lot. Like, Mommy, I don't need to tell you this. He thinks about me a lot. He normally tells me, hey, I'm thinking about you now. Mommy, I'm telling you that he sends me messages every time. Like, doesn't that signify how much he thinks about me every day? He thinks about me every single time. As in, we could even be talking together now and then he's lost in thought. And I'm like, what's up? I just thank God for you. I'm just lost in thought, thinking about you. Mommy, he thinks about me. He thinks about me. Mommy, number 6, he talks to his friends and family about me so much. Like, sometimes his friends could just call me to bless me because of what Shola had told them about me. Like, sometimes, in fact, mommy calls me, like Shola's mom calls me to say, hey, you don't snatch Shola from me. Or she would just laugh. She would say God will keep us. Like, all the siblings, they are like, so now you be our rival. But I'm like, I'm not your rival. I'm actually the chief person now. We could just laugh over it. But no, Mommy, number 6 is that he really, really loves to talk about me to everybody, and they confirm it every time we meet or we talk online. Sincerely. Number 7, I would sing many of the songs that Shola has composed for me this life. He would compose songs for me, or sometimes he would just look for a love song and just sing it to me, to my ears, and sometimes he would even be doing it so emotionally, and both of us could even be crying together. Mommy, Shola loves me. It does. Mommy, another thing this man does to me, another thing Shola does to me is it defends me. This man can defend me. Like, I don't know, but if anybody see, like, for example, when Simi, Simi was my friend, and then she had always loved Shola, but I don't know, I didn't even know, but Simi went to me, Shola, to say bad things about me. Do you know how much Shola defended me? It wasn't even like, Simi was your friend, Simi should know me, you more. No. Shola defends me. Number 9, he buys me gifts. Like, Shola I remember one of these days we met, and then Shola gave me his ATM card, and I was like, what do I do with your ATM card? I'm not even married to you yet. He was like, that's just to signify how much he's ready to give me the whole of himself. I was so shocked, even though I rejected his ATM card. But Mommy, Shola can buy things for me that I would even never imagine. I could just, Mommy, you don't want to know how much he surprised me on my birthday. You don't know. Like, he loves me so much. He gives to everyone around me, my siblings. Mommy, just ask Lade now. Ask Lade, like ask Lola. They all enjoy from this man. Look, I don't know, Mommy. I don't know why he gives me so much. He gives me a lot. God. So, Mommy, number 10, he calls me sweet names. Mommy, sometimes he's not even contented with calling me Ope and me. He could call me Olami. He could call me Honey. He could call me Baby. He could call me, I don't know, Mommy, but he calls me so many sweet names. I'm like, oh my God, only me, like, Mom, those names he calls me. He could just bring up new names, the gift of God to me. Ebuluwa, oh yeah, Amiluwa. He's just a romantic guy, Mommy. Another thing that Shola does to me is he looks into my eyes when he's talking to me. Like, he looks into my eyes and I see love in his eyes. He focuses on me. Like, when we are together, he gives me this attention that I just can't. I just don't deserve, Mommy. Mommy, is that not love? Mommy, Shola gives me peace. It makes me to feel so proud. Like, I might not be feeling so on top of the world at some points, but when I'm with Shola, like the way Shola brags about me, like the way Shola shows me off, I just know that this guy is, I don't know, Mommy, I feel like crying. No. Mom, this is the last one I will say. Mommy, Shola, everybody knows that Shola loves me. Everybody. Why? Because it is almost on top of everything he does. Mommy, Shola went to customize different tops everywhere. Okbeni, Okbeluwa, this one. Mommy on his car, mine. Okbeni, mine. Everywhere. Mommy on his phone, I'm on his wallpaper, laptop, everywhere. Everyone knows. The other time I went to his office, everyone was like, everybody was calling me Ope because he had told every single person about me. Mommy, he loves me and he shows it all over him. Is that not all I can ever imagine or ask for?
Hello, Oluwa. I am very happy to hear from you. Everything that you explain on WhatsApp, very wonderful. God bless you, my daughter. Okay, so I say I want to ask you a question. Listen carefully. Oluwa, Shola loves you. From everything that you have said, Shola loves you so much. But do you love God the way Shola loves you? Do you love God the way Shola loves you, Oluwa? You said Shola calls you every single day. He wants to hear from you. What about you? Do you desire to hear from God every day? Or when you enter your prayer room to pray, you just pour out prayers before God and off you go to your office? You don't even desire to hear back from God. Is that it? Do you love God the way Shola loves you? Number 2, my dear, you said that Shola normally apologizes to you. That is a sign that Shola loves you, Abi. What about you? Do you apologize to God when you offend God? Are you sorry from your heart when you have offended God? Opeoluwa, answer. Opeoluwa, you have to answer. You have to. You said that Sola loves you people to have time together every time that he's in town. God is always in town. Do you have time together for God? Do you go on personal retreat with God? Do you go and lock yourself inside? Sure, you normally go on picnics with the person that you love. Do you go on picnics with God? Do you go to one special place just for you and your Bible to hear God? To be on an apartment, you can be in a room, in a sitting room, all alone talking to God. Do you have personal retreats with God? Do you? That is one of the signs that you love God. Just like that is a sign that Shola loves you. That is also a sign that you love God. So number 4, as I was saying, don't mind the dog. You say that Shola normally reply all your messages on time. What about you? Do you always reply God's messages on time? When God do not abuse, do not curse, is that not text message to you? Do you obey it? Did you reply him and say, yes, Lord, I have heard that and I will obey? Do you do that? My dear, do you do that? Number 5, you say he think about you every time. But my dear, do you think about God every time? Do you think about God every time? God wants you to be thinking about him every time. That's why he say pray without ceasing. That pray without ceasing means that you should be thinking about him every time, my dear. Are you thinking about God? Yes, are you thinking about God every time? Every time you say, I want my heart to be thinking about you every time. I want your words, your spirit, your soul, your inspiration to be implanted on my heart every time, wherever I go. Do you say that to God? The 6th thing that you say is that he normally tell his family and friends about you, and those family and friends, they normally call you to say, this is what we heard and stuff like that. You call, do you tell friends and family that they should love God? Do you tell them about your love for God? Do you share your love for God and the love of God for you to all your family and friends, to the extent that the family and friends will go back to God and say that the way Opeoluwa loves you, that is why we have come back to meet you. See how I'm sweating. I wish you can see how I'm sweating. Just because of this. Because of Opeoluwa, the dream that I am having about you is that you no longer love your Lord. You no longer love the first love that loves you. Opeoluwa. That is why I am calling you like this. Don't let the love of your fiancé be what? To replace the love of God in your heart. Opeoluwa, don't allow it. Don't allow it. Do you understand? Opeoluwa, you say that Sola normally compose song for you and he will sing long song for you. What about you? Are you composing song for the Lord? Are you singing love song for the Lord? Are you singing it from the depth of your heart that you love God? There is no way God will listen to praises and worship from you and he will not be happy that you love him. You will be saying, I love you, Lord. I love you, Lord, from the bottom of my heart. And God is shaking his head like this and saying, who is the person that is singing? My daughter, do you really love God? I also say that he normally defend you. Do you defend God? You go on social media, you see so many things that people write about God. They write against tithe and offering. They write against respect for men of God. They write against holiness and sanctification and salvation. They write against the power of the Holy Ghost. They exaggerate some of the things that are in the Bible. But you will just see them and shake your head. You will not carry your own pen to and defend the Lord. Opeoluwa, do you really love the Lord? Number 9, you say that Zola normally buy gift for you. What about you? Do you buy gift for God? Do you give God your time, your money, your affection, your thinking? Do you give God the uttermost, or you give God the leftover? Do you do everything you want to do in your all hours and then you not give God 15 minutes that you will even be dozing? Or do you have plenty money and God is saying give to that person, you are saying no, you want to build house, you want to buy Pajero? Do you give gift to the Lord? Do you think you can give gift to the Lord and then God will not repay you? Have you forgotten the place in the Bible that God said that if you say you love me, then you should love these people that are surrounding. If you can give them what you want to give me, or you can pray for them, you can love them, you can visit them and give them good words of counsel and all. You have done the same to me. If you clothe them, you have clothed me. If you console them, you don't console me. You don't know where the Bible say that. How much do you give to the Lord? Number 11, my dear. You say that Zola normally call you fine names. What about you? Do you go on your knees and say, Kabi Sheledumare, Obala, Alagada ino, Alawatele, Ovibe Shebe, Obenundia Shola? Do you say Allah Babaratin Baba nothing? Do you call God not so sweet names? God also like people that are romantic. Be also romantic. Don't always think that it is only you that need romance. Even God wants you to be romantic to him. Call him names. There is no way you call God different names like that and then he will not bless you, and then he will not feel loved by you. Call him names. Go on your knees and just begin to call him names for 30 minutes, 15 minutes, 1 hour, 2 hours. As you are doing that, he will be happy with you and he will send all the floodgates of heaven over your life, my dear. Can you hear me? So another one, I think that is number 11. You say that Zola normally look into your eyes when he's talking to you. What about you? Do you look into God's eyes when he's talking to you? Or you just want to, you are talking to God, but your eyes in the TV. You are talking to God, but you are lost in thought. You are thinking of the rice that you put on fire. You are thinking of Shola. You are saying you are praying, but you are thinking about your bank accounts, my dear. Are you always looking at his face and you are saying, lest I forget getting money, lest I forget your agony, lest I forget your love for me, lead me to Calvary. Is that how you think about God? I mean, no, you're just saying that you think about God, but you don't think about God. Try to look at his eyes. When you are praying, tell your spirit to cooperate and see God, my dear. When you focus on God, God will focus on you. When you look into God's eyes, your life will never remain the same again. You will just be singing, I see Jesus, I have seen Jesus, he's so handsome than any man I know. I see Jesus, even in my heart, he's so handsome than any man. There's no way your eyes will see the light of Jesus Christ and your life will remain the same again. As you are seeing him, you are changed from glory to glory. You are changed from power to power. Do you hear me? That thing you say, why is that? Zola normally give you peace. He normally give you joy. He normally make you proud. What about you? When you are going on the street, like when you are in the midst of people, do you make God proud? In your dressing, in your talking, in your everything you do you make God proud? Will God look at you and say, oh, this girl loves me? Like, will God do that? I God will look at you and say, and they call herself Deborah, and they call herself David, and they call herself Solomon. But see them, they are just doing things on their own. Is that how God is looking at you, my daughter? Is that how you have to change? Because if you want to show that you love God, you have to be proud of God. You have to be proud of him. You will show him off everywhere. You will not be shy of God. You will not go somewhere and be shy of him. If you want God to feel so much that you love him, you should also be proud of him. You understand? And lastly, before I go, you say that Zola loves you so much, he will show you it everywhere, on his top, on his car, everywhere. What about you? Do you love God so much that in your house you have fine calendar? Bible says that you should put his name on all the rooftop, everywhere that you go. Don't you understand? Do you love God so much like that on your laptop they will find many messages in there? If people are looking for movie, they will not be finding bad movie of people that are not good in your laptop. They will only be finding the one that is good, that is talking to God, that when they watch it, it will tell them about the person that you love. Do Do you plant everything everywhere? Do you have tracts in your pocket that you share to people? Do you on your Facebook? Are people going to be confused if you are a juju master or you are a apala music person? Abi, you are a jazz person? Or will they know that this person is a shadow of God? They will see things on your wall, on your Facebook, on your social media, everywhere. They see that no, this person loves God. Like immediately they go to your social media, they just know that this person is not a normal human being. My dear, see, let me tell you something. The road that to people that love God is usually very lonely. It is not everybody that can pay the price, but Goluwa, you can pay the price. That was how I raised you up. You are my child. You suck for my breast, so I know what you can do, and I always pray for you. You are a child of prayer. You understand? So you definitely have to give everything that you have to the Lord. Do you get? You have to show God all this love, as you are receiving love from everybody in the whole world. Also remember that God loves you, and that you also have to make God feel loved. You make God feel loved with all the practical things that you say that Shola do more to the Lord, and you should teach Shola to how to do that. Love God. So if you love God more than Shola, if Shola loves God more than you, both of you will last very well. But if both of you decide to love each other more, you leave God outside, your marriage will never last. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So what do you now have to say?
I'm so grateful. Thank you for this wonderful talk. By God's grace, I'm making decisions to love God more. Like, I know that before our courtship started, Shola and I had made this so a focal point of our lives. We want to love God more, because it was in God we both found each other. Yeah, but if he could love me this much, if I could love him this much, we could love God even more. And I'm so grateful that God spoke to you to speak to us today. I'm going to relay your messages to him, and by God's grace we're going to reset our ways back. We're going to love God more than we love our families, more than we love our friends, more than we love more than I love Shola, more than Shola loves me. We want to love God more. Like, what does life has to offer? If both of us wouldn't love God, if we wouldn't love God, if God is absent in our marriage, of course, but thank you.
My dear, I am happy because you are happy. My dear, I am so happy. I am so happy because you are interested in making God proud. Because of this interest that you have, and because of this promise that you have made to God, God will bless you, my dear. God bless you. I guess I can go and rest now because God has taken control of my daughter.